Live now to Melbourne, this is the new Victorian Liberal leader, Brad Battin, after winning that party room meeting vote this morning.
Again, good afternoon. Obviously today we've known that we've gone through the party room and I was elected as the leader of the Victorian Liberal Party and moving forward obviously the leader of the opposition with our coalition partners, the Nationals, and we look forward to working with the Nationals as we move forward for Victoria. First, can I thank again John Pesutto for what he has put in. The amount of work he's done, not just in the previous 2 years. Obviously, he's had 4 years as a Shadow Attorney-General. He was also a member of our party for near 30 years. He's been a stalwart of the party and we want to thank him for all his services, and I'll be chatting to him again soon to ensure that we can have a united party we're building towards the future. In relation to today, it's very pleasing and humbling to be supported by my colleagues to take on this role, and I look forward to working on behalf of the party in the best interests of Victorians. It's a big task, and I know it's a big task ahead, but I'll be working with my team to ensure that we can deliver for all Victorians. Can I acknowledge, obviously, today that we're seeing fires across our state, and we know and understand the importance of our volunteers here in Victoria. The volunteer sector, the CFA, is someone I've been very proud to support in the past and will continue to in the future for the work they do to ensure that we can protect communities and protect people all the way across the state, as they're doing today, no matter what's happening in the state at any other place. First of all, just a little bit about why I got into politics. I'm a former police officer, I'm a former small business owner, and I'm a family man with a father. I'm a father and 2 children. It has been an honour to get to where I am today, and hard work. As a former business owner, I understand the pressures placed on small businesses when governments make decisions, particularly around taxes. Every time a small business is charged more tax, customers are charged more for the items they buy, increasing the pressures on cost of living here in our state. And the Allan Labor government continue to increase those taxes, placing pressure on those businesses and therefore increasing the pressure on the cost of living of families across Victoria. As a former police officer, I can speak firsthand about the important role of Victoria Police in crime prevention and protecting our community. It is essential that we continue to work towards our goals of delivering a safe community, and that is working with the Victoria Police. I've had the position where I've had to be on the road, reactive and proactive, and I can stand here today saying, as a former police officer, proactive patrols are the best way to reduce crime in the state, and that means you need to fill the vacancies that are already there. As we move forward, we'll be moving forward as a united team. We will have every goal aimed at what we can put forward in policies to deliver good and positive policy for each Victorian. When it comes to the cost of living crisis, I get called continuously as a representative of the growth corridors of how important it is that we work hard, that people don't have to choose whether they turn their air conditioner on at home or put food on the table. We need to ensure that we've got policies to reduce the cost of energy here in Victoria and ensure things like gas stays on to support areas, particularly out in the growth corridors and our businesses. We've seen across the state crime has continued to increase under the Allan Labor government, with the largest increase in crimes committed in the last 12 months. We are now seeing aggravated burglaries happen in homes across the state, with 19 each and every day, up from 7 when the Allan Labor government came into power. That means we've got more victims, and we need to ensure that we're standing up for the victims, and we will be stronger on crime rather than the Allan Labor government's continued soft on crime approach, including changing the bail laws in the future. When it comes to our roads here in the state, we know the roads are crumbling, and a crumbling road network is terrible for our economy and terrible for our regional areas of Victoria. Regional Victorians deserve the same support as everyone else across the state, particularly metropolitan Melbourne. And when you're seeing potholes or roads deteriorate under the weight of trucks trying to move food around to ensure farmers can survive, it is simply not good enough. We want to see more growth in those regional towns, and the way to do that is first to invest in the roads, and we'll be ensuring we have policies moving forward with that. But to do all that, we need a stronger budget. We need to ensure that we're reducing taxes, not increasing taxes across the state. The Allen Labor government have increased or added more than 55 new taxes here in Victoria. It'll be our goal to have reduced taxes to release the pressure on businesses across the state. It'll be our goal to ensure that we can reduce the costs of items people are buying at the supermarket in the future by reducing the tax burden. And most importantly, when we hear about a housing crisis here in the state, it'll be our goal to ensure we reduce taxes on our property market so we can rebuild the houses we need so every person who wants a home can get a home. That'll be our focus as a united team. In finishing on that, I very much appreciate the support I've had from my party. It is now our time to come out as a united team, to show you that we are the team to go into government in 701 days' time. It is just 100 weeks. That 100 weeks is our opportunity to put forward our message to ensure that Victorians know they can trust us to take into government policies that are in the best interest of each of them.